Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the starting group today. We've got Brandon Ingram, Antoine Jameson out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Ball in at the point. And for Brooklyn, Nash out there with Harden, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Nowitzki. Be the Nets off the tip. Nash outside. And finished off by Nash.
Puts the D in a tough... when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here are the Nets. Nash outside. Jameson against Nowitzki, and Shaq pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I really think it's important that that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
Now, here's Nash. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Nash against Ball. Now here's Nash. He's guarded closely. Jameson with the defensive effort. There's Ball with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 6.
Man, are you kidding me? Lonzo from the nosebleed seats, range like that, going to take his game to the next level for sure.
Now here's Nash. Nowitzki outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Ingram. Outside, Ball. Here's the three. Jokic grabs the net. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. 6-point game. No one covered.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart passer. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
And drafted with the 41st pick back in 2014. How about this? Jokic, the definition of a sleeper pick. He was actually asleep when the Nuggets drafted him.
The story goes on that his brother called him up trying to congratulate him, and Nico hung up in his face. How about that? Didn't hear the news until the next morning. He certainly has a different way of going about things, but there's no denying he's got a lot of game, and it's fun to watch.
Buries it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Porter's checked in for Brooklyn. Murray comes in for Steve Nash. And in his first quarter, about 3 minutes played, Nowitzki finds Murray. Outside, Porter fires the three. And it's Shaq with the rebound. Leonard inside. He's covered by Murray.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring. But he shows he shares the ball as well.
Murray surveying the D. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Nowitzki. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Bargnani has checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. 1:09 left to play here in the first. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. .102 left here in the first quarter. Porter passes to Murray. Floats one, and the layup is up and in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Outside Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. It's Ingram on the wing. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Yeah, you know, he's slight of build, lanky and long and athletic, but he still finishes through contact, and he's not afraid to go in there and take the hit either.
Now here's Murray. That one goes. Count it.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Ingram missing. Brooklyn trails by 7. The pass to Jokic. And they pick up 2.
Jokic doing a nice job consistently finding the open man.
Pass to Jamison. Outside, Ball. Passes to Leonard. He gets it up. And he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. They lead by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Murray. Bargnani is out there with Jokic. Then it's Porter. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Odom's shot. Good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Bucket is good. 7 points in the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Jokic, again, the nets for 2.
Jokic fully capable of knocking down the mid-range jumper. Tremendous confidence from here. You got to D him up better than that.
And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Nash outside. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
There's ball to 3. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Harden. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, that jump shot's a thing of beauty coming from Harden. I think some of it is the fact that his mechanics are good, but left-handed shooters sometimes just look sweeter than right-handed shooters. Amazing how many ways he has to score.
Brooklyn trails by 4, and here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
Nowitzki, he can dish the rock, too.
Here's Ball. He's got 12. Here's Peck. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Nash with it. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
And here's Bargnani. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Nash against Ball. Clock at 4. And that one's good by Porter.
What a pass. Nash showing you excellent court vision there.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 2 to the left side wing. Nowitzki kicks it over to Nash. Over Mourning. Again, the Nets for 2.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And here's Brooklyn. They get a hand on it. Here's Nowitzki. And off the glass. That one's good. Nowitzki's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
You know, Nowitzki, dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
And Brooklyn making a change here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And Gordon's checked in for Ball. Here's Gordon. Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Leonard. Guarded by Harden. Sigma the pass to Mourning. To the left wing. Outside Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard draws the double. Goes back up, and Gordon gets it to go in on the assist from Leonard. Gordon's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Murray's checked in. Now the pass to Jokic. Puts it up from 12. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And, you know, the potential the Joker has is exciting. Jokic, a big man who can score, pass, and rebound, and do all of those well. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
To the wing on the left. Outside Gordon. Hawkins kicks to Mourning. It's Hawkins on the wing. Pass to Gordon. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Mourning. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Gordon, and it's Sigma in at the 4-man position. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gordon's got 8.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Harden's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Outside Leonard. Over to the wing. Passes it to Gordon. From the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Over to the left wing. Fires from 18. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Harden against Leonard. For the 3. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Nash outside, and the three ball is good. He's got 7.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half. And Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lesson. But you're right. Got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding.
Outside Gordon. Launches it. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So it'll be James Harden shooting. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back 3, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot, and paired with his dribble drive, a 2-move torture chamber.
Quarters checked in for Brooklyn. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted 3-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their 3-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Nash the pass to Harden. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Here's Sima, rejected by Nowitzki. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Right side quarter. And stolen by Mourning. Gordon up on top, guarded by Harden. Takes a 3, shot clock at 5, and that's good. Ben Gordon for 3. Gordon's got 12 points in just the second half. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Arenas against Murray. Here's Jokic. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Brooklyn trails by 11. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Shaq.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Odom kicks to Shaq. Outside, ball. From deep. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defense rotations have been non-existent.
Nash the pass to Jokic. He doesn't hit that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Outside, ball. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long jumper. Ball's got 18 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nash against Ball. 6 to shoot. Pass to Nowitzki. Jokic trying to free himself up. Got it off in time and be shot, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 14. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Nowitzki is out there with Jokic. Then there's Murray. Then it's Nash. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Murray against Leonard. Back to Ball. The three. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nowitzki's shot is no good. Nowitzki's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
So it looks like Nets will retain possession here. Nash outside. There's the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 6th assist on the night.
Jokic is really good in these pick-and-pop situations. He loves them, and he executes them very well.
And it's Leonard missing. Brooklyn trails by 13. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
James Harden, he's checked in for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Guarded by O'Neal. Floats it up for Jokic. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Shaq gets it to go.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Stolen by Ball. Left side, Leonard. The kick out to Odom. Pass to Ball. Leonard. Good on the three. Ball's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Odom. Now Ball. Fires from deep. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Timeout called the Nets.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Feel like Carson Wentz, I got the wisdom and sit the bench, I got a funny feeling that's fold. Boy, still the coach. Just the moment I come here for you.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Hanzo Ball.
And he's taken a lot of shots from three-point range. And how about the accuracy? He has been impressive. They've kept losing track of him on the perimeter. And boy, did he make them pay. It's all added up to, get this, 24 points from beyond.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Brooklyn with the ball. 19-point game. Nowitzki, the pass to Jokic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you got to like how locked in Jokic is on offense now. His confidence is sky high, and he believes he can score on anybody, anytime.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And there's the pass to Hawkins. Back to Leonard. Pass to Hawkins. Morning inside. He's against Jokic. And it's Leonard missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Morning. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And here they go. And the jam by Harden.
Boy, it's amazing to me how easy Harden makes it look. I mean, when he's locked in, he feels like there's nobody that can guard him, and he's right most of the time.
Passes it to Hawkins. And here's Gordon, defended by Nash. Takes the three, and it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Hawkins. Gordon's got 15 points in just the second half. Down low, here's Nowitzki, and it's blocked. Gordon inside, defended by Nash, and the basket by Gordon.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Harden has a wide open look. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And Harden's three-point accuracy is lethal. I mean, he gets his shot off with such ease and quickness.
And here's Leonard from three. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Back to Gordon. Inside. Here's Beck. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
It's the Nets now, trailing by 19. Here's Rice. He's covered by Leonard. Three no good. Gordon inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.